trying to distract myself. So I have one other thought. I was listening to an interview again, and like another hypothetical, or not hypothetical, but like current solve. Is there anything like that your current solve is missing that like bothers you? Like you could feel super confident in your solve or super confident in your area, but like you're like there's an aspect of it like that nags at you a little bit. I mean, I'll go first. Like mine would definitely be, and I just like watching this interview definitely like honed it in, which is like the last two interviews he's done. He's at I don't know which house he's at or where. I don't know where he's at. It doesn't matter where he's at, except the desk behind him, like in both of the videos, like you can very clearly see in one that it's like a 3-section one, but then in one of them it's just the main two parts in the center. But it's like up top above his like cabinet area. He's got like model trains or like train units, like I don't know what they're called. Obviously, I know at the front. No, it's an engine room, engine car. I don't know what it is. A caboose. Yeah, I don't know if I can name like a box car. I don't know what they are, but like those, he's got those. This is off the rails. Off the rails. I don't even need to be this specific. He's got trains above his head, on his desk, which obviously it's because his mom and dad were like badass like railroad people. Like Union Pacific? Southern Pacific? Acquired by Union Pacific. Like they were the first husband-wife engineer duo and like ever. Like the first one. Yeah. In the early days, his route was Tucson to Yuma, and his mom's was Tucson to like New Mexico, like Dragoon or I mean I don't know, one of those places. Don't quote me though, but quote me on that. It's going towards New Mexico. That's true. And I'm sure they swapped, and I'm sure all around. But it's just interesting that there's a story in the book about his mom's train getting shot at when she's going on a route that at least his dad also had at one point. Again, that's not really... The point is the train in general. I mean, trains are obviously significant to his family legacy and to him, and which is why there would be models on his desk. Makes a logical sense. It's taken me 3 minutes and 16 seconds to get a punchline, but like my solve has nothing to do with trains. Like there's nothing in it that correlates. No, I mean I could force anything I want. Don't get me wrong. Like I wanted to try to see if I could just like nudge a train in there. Like that's the power of confirmation bias. As soon as I want a train, I'll get myself a train, and that's not how it should work. So I try not to make myself do that. I try to never do that. I try to just let things happen naturally. And my natural solve does not have a train. And yeah. Kind of. I mean, I could get an indirect connection to a train maybe. But like no actual train tracks, cross those. Like at one point, like that was very important to me. Like I felt like I had to cross train tracks, like that image in the Midnight Menace, where like the lights of the train are pointing in one direction and his mom's flashlight is pointing in another. Like it just seems very specific to have lighting that is very vividly pointing one direction and then contrasting lighting in the opposite direction. So yes, that bothers me. It bothers me that I do not have any sort of railroad deep connection to myself. Indirectly. It's almost a poetic indirectly, so like it's not a deal breaker. Not a deal breaker. However, it does bother me. that I sit here and I like talk about it, the more I really do feel strongly about the indirect connection, though. Like, he's not trained because like there were other things, but like it's too much. I think I have many more thoughts, I don't think, on this subject. So yeah, that's it. Bye.